What's up, y'all? This is But here. I just found out. I've been out all day, so I wasn't able to check. But I just found out about Kurt Angle, and I just want to say that I have a lot of sympathy towards TNA right now. And Kurt, if what they say was happening was actually happening, like the 4 charges that were laid against him, then he's gotten himself into some serious troubles here. Like, I don't know if he wanted to make a return to the WWE in October or September when his contract was up, or if he wanted to stay with TNA, but right now it's looking bad on both ends, since TNA obviously is going to have a very harsh judge on him for this, and this whole plan to give him a lot of backstage control might be affected as well. Well, I think it probably definitely will be affected right now. And it's making Jeff Jarrett look better and better. So, this definitely isn't the end for Kurt, like, both wrestling and backstage wise, but it's a big bump in the road, and it's things like this that make you think that the WWE and what Vince did was right, and that his side of the story is probably the more accurate one, because he said stuff like this would probably happen. And being a fan of Kurt Angle, both on and off screen, he's a very nice guy. This is just something that's really hard to just sort of take in. So I just want them to know, it's coming from someone who's had their opinions on TNA, that I do have a lot of sympathy for them, and that, like, what they're going to have to go through. Because, Kurt will probably make bail and be able to make the pay-per-view tomorrow. But his health, his well-being, and the way that he's going to be treated, it might not be the same, is what I'm trying to get across here. And I don't know. I was trying to figure out what was going to happen with Kurt. Part of me was thinking he was going to go back to the WWE because the contract's up next month. I thought he was going to drop the belt this week to probably Sting, since there's been a lot of talk of Sting having his retirement match for the however many time now at Bound for Glory, and that'll probably end up being in the main event. And so I was thinking he might lose it to Sting, and then that might be his exiting sort of way out of TNA, if the whole Jeff Jarrett thing didn't get resolved. But with something like this happening, I really doubt, at least at this time, that Vince would even consider. Vince has been always known to be a businessman, and this is very bad for an image. Someone who was just arrested, having all these major charges laid on him, such as possession and driving without a valid license, and or suspended license, stalking, and all that stuff like that. Is just, it looks really bad for them if they hire someone at this time with that. So I just want to say, whatever Kurt decides to do, if any, I support him. But this, just it was a hard thing. It was a very hard thing to see. I know Kurt was arrested a couple of years ago for his DUI, but this was just really pushing it over the edge. And like I said, I have no idea what the future's going to hold, but this just doesn't make it look good for him. So that's all I got to say. Leave your thoughts or comments if you want. So this was out. Have a good one.